Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Earth Connections video where we're exploring the essential oil of wintergreen. Now this essential oil is used in small amounts as a flavouring in toothpaste, candies and chewing gums. But the main use for wintergreen is because of one of its main chemical contents, and that is methyl salicylate. This is only found naturally in two plants in the world, wintergreen and birch. And this has a really nice effect on our muscles and our ligaments, and it's used in soothing creams and massage blends to allow us to relax more. But wintergreen can be used for so many different things for our body, our mind and our soul. So in this video I want to explain lots of different ways that you can get your wintergreen essential oil and use it for your benefit each and every day. Whereas some essential oils have a multitude of uses, wintergreen is just really good at one single thing, and that's allowing muscles, ligaments and tendons just to relax. It has a warming, soothing effect, and it's great to use in a massage blend either with some oil or cream and rub that into any sore spots before or after exercise. You can also use it if you've maybe slept a bit funny and got a sore neck or experiencing any pain anywhere. It'll allow everything to relax and let go. At the end of a hard day, if you need to just kind of chill out a bit more, then pop a couple of drops of wintergreen in bath water and enjoy that warm, soothing effect of the oil with that warm water, and let all that tension and stress just soak away. Are you a bit of a control freak? Do you like to have things all your own? Are you a bit of a control freak? Do you like to have things all a certain way, or you need to know everything? Then wintergreen essential oil is going to be great for you to work with. Some call it the oil of surrender. I prefer to call it the fuck it oil. It helps you to just release control. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that you don't care about anything anymore, but it means that you don't have to try and strangle and force things to go a certain way. Instead of trying to push your boat up the river, it allows you to go with the flow, to have trust in other people and in the world and in the universe, and that good things will happen, and that to work with that flow rather than against it. Wintergreen essential oil allows you to let go of fear, anxiety and stress. It allows you to release any trauma in your life as well. And when you work with wintergreen essential oil, you let go of any attachments. Now, when I'm saying you let go of attachments, maybe you've got an attachment to, worrying about your kids, making sure your kids are a certain way. It doesn't mean that you stop caring about them. It just means that you let go of that attachment as that result. You still give that love and that care, but it's not that forcefulness about it. As you work with wintergreen essential oil, it can also help you with your relationships with other people in other ways. It helps you to feel that you don't have to force people to be a certain way or to fit into a preferred mold. It also helps you let go of the expectations that you feel from other people placed upon you, or the expectations to perform in a certain way. It allows you to go with the flow of the universe, to be a bit more natural in life, and just as our muscles start to release from wintergreen, so does our mind and our expectations. So what you can do is inhaling wintergreen essential oil and looking at those attachments and letting go of those attachments. Not that love for the person or that thing, but that attachment to forcing in a certain way. Inhaling it, putting 3 drops in your hand, in that way, putting it in a diffuser, and that will allow you to surrender, to say, fuck it, I trust the universe, I trust the goodness of the world, I'm just going to see what happens, and I know that I have the skills to navigate through this and steer myself down the river of life. Often it's our need for control that stops us from feeling that connection to other people. And so working with wintergreen can help you re-emerge into a feeling of oneness and connectedness. A really nice thing to do is take your wintergreen essential oil out into nature. Put 3 drops into your hands and take some deep breath in, inhaling that and allowing it to overcome your body. And then just start to connect with what's around you. Focus on a tree and feel a connection to the tree. Then move your attention to some water and feel that connection with that water, and it can really help you to become really one with the world around you, in nature or even with people as well. Wintergreen has also been traditionally used to get rid of hexes, curses and bad luck. And a lot of the time we attract what's in our vibrational frequency. So if you're having a rough time, it's quite possible that you're forcing things and you're not going with the flow of abundance and goodness in the universe. So working with wintergreen, diffuse it around your home to get rid of those periods of bad luck and get back into the flow of goodness. Wintergreen is renowned for, as it starts to bring good fortune, it can bring love, it can bring more sexual activity, it can bring abundance. So let go of that force to have things a certain way and open up your heart to allow all the good things that are waiting to come into your life. If you're using wintergreen to help your muscles, tendons and ligaments relax somewhere in your body, then you can blend it with other essential oils as well. It blends really nicely with blue tansy, chamomile, peppermint, camphor. These types of ones really help the muscles to all relax, and so you can make a bit of a blend up together. Now, because wintergreen allows us to release control, and our solar plexus chakra is all about personal power and the need to either assert our personal power on other people or allowing them to do it to us, when we balance that, obviously we have a need to do neither, and we work harmoniously with other people. So I have a solar plexus balancing blend. Now this is 4 parts of bergamot, 3 parts ginger and lemongrass, 2 parts of melissa, and 1 part of wintergreen and fennel. And you can massage that onto the solar plexus chakra in a bit of a carrier oil or cream, and you can say some solar plexus affirmations. You can also diffuse that around. So if you feel that you're trying to be controlling or are feeling that other people are controlling you, then this will be a really great blend for you to work with. There's a couple of different chakras that I like to use wintergreen for. First of all, as I just mentioned, you can use it for the solar plexus chakra. If you're trying to push people around or feeling the pressures of others upon you, or even the pressures of the world or society, then working with wintergreen can really help to balance that solar plexus chakra so that you just allow and go with the flow and become a bit more happy and harmonious in the ways that you approach your relationships with people and the world. Now there's another chakra which is known as the soul star chakra. This is positioned above our crown chakra, about 15 centimeters above. And this is related to your connection to the whole universe, your connection to all people, the planets, everything out there. And a lot of the time what stops us from connecting, as I said before, is our own restrictions. Working with wintergreen essential oil will allow you to open up to the universe, to allow a new and profound insight and revelations and connections and a feeling of oneness and connectedness to come into your life. So you can use this whenever you're focusing on the soul star chakra. You can even spray some in some water above here, and then as you look up at the stars or up at the sky, allow that connection to feel that oneness into your life. And this is such a beautiful experience that wintergreen can bring into your life. If you're excited about working with your wintergreen essential oil, then bring in some other things that have similar energies that will really kind of amp it up even to the next degree. Now, if you like to work with crystals, the crystal that I bring in when I'm working with wintergreen is a crystal called cryolite. Give you a bit of an extreme close-up there. It's pretty much just a white crystal. Sometimes you get some little brown bits in it. Originally found in Greenland, now being a bit of a white crystal. The interesting thing about this is the crystal of surrendering. It's the fuck it crystal. So it really allows you just to release control, and it works so beautifully with your wintergreen essential oil. So meditating or wearing a piece when you're focusing on letting go of surrendering, this is going to be a really nice combination. They work really well hand in hand together. I also like to call on animal guides to share their wisdom with me, and so I can use their approach to life and integrate it into mine. And the animal that I use with wintergreen is the sloth. Now we know that sloth takes their time and they just kind of go with the flow of the world. What's happening is with sloth, he really wants you to slow down, and a lot of time when we're trying to control the world, we're rushing around and we exhaust ourselves. That's why our muscles are tense. It's why we're tight. It's why relationships are tight. And sloth just wants us to slow down. Sloth also, as you know, hangs upside down, but can rotate his head in a really wide range. And so it encourages you to look at different perspectives. Sometimes when we're being controlling, we become narrow-minded and have a bit of tunnel vision. And sloth reminds us to look at other people's approaches. As we do that, as we open up to other approaches, other perspectives, new possibilities open, new doors arise, and we can go through a whole bunch of different things. So if you want to work with these 3 together, sit outside, inhale your wintergreen essential oil, hold your cryolite and close your eyes and see yourself in a tree with sloth. Allow sloth and his energy to kind of merge with your energy. Try being like sloth for a day and going at a slow and deliberate pace rather than rushing around and trying to get everything, all your ducks in a row. As you know, life is often like herding cats. It's very, very hard. But if we go with the flow, it's okay if the cats go everywhere. Astrologically, wintergreen works really well with the planet Neptune. the planet that has that real watery energy and that kind of surrendering into the deep abysses of mystery. And Neptune rules Pisces. So wintergreen is a really great essential oil for Pisceans to work with, to allow them just to surrender, because sometimes Pisceans, they have that dreamy energy, and that's that magical energy. And in the modern world, sometimes that's beaten out of them, or they don't feel comfortable being that dreamy, magical kind of self. Wintergreen allows them to surrender to their natural way of being. And so that's a really great one for them to work with. Now, have you worked with wintergreen essential oil? I'd love to hear about your experiences, and so would all of our essential oil community. So please share with our community and leave a comment in the section below. Now, please remember as well that not all essential oils are created the same. And so what I recommend doing is finding a real pure therapeutic grade that has a really rigorous testing system. So when you buy your wintergreen essential oil, you know that's what you're getting in your little bottle. I'm really passionate about essential oils. I've experienced great benefits from them physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I'm looking for other people to join me to share the greatness and to share the benefits of essential oils. Wherever you are in the world, if you're interested in working with me, then please shoot me an email, and you'll find that in the comment section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video about wintergreen essential oil. May you surrender to the world, and may you allow goodness to come into your life. I'm Barralet. Blessed be.